Hello, hello. I am out of work. Couldn't be happier, by the way. Today is Halloween. I'm glad I'm getting out of here early because they're saying from 4 to 6 or 4 to 7 the kids are able to go out of Peoria, so I'm wanting to get out of Peoria before all that craziness starts. To apologize to my Republican friends right now. When Paul Pelosi was attacked, it was amazing how many Republicans came out and wished him luck, that he would, recover from his injuries and everything. You know what we get in return? We get blamed for it. That's right. We get blamed for it. I knew it was coming. But I thought, this guy's with the Green Party. Their policies affect everybody, but there's no way this could be on us. And then it slowly started working its way to be MAGA's fault, which is amazing, by the way, since Democrats in all these Democratic states are putting up cash-free bail. That's right. I know New York does it right now, and I wouldn't be surprised if California does it. So really, why don't you guys blame your own selves? When that law goes into effect in Illinois, I'm going to try to be ready. I'm going to have me a gun, because now it's getting serious. It's not working in New York. Everybody's in denial. But if you look at the crime rates, these people are getting out and killing people. They go in, get booked, and then they're able to leave. Illinois is doing that January 1st, so if you haven't heard about your state yet, I would protest it as much as you can. The left is all about criminals, and I cannot figure it out. They're out there to hurt the innocent, whether it's taking guns away from law-abiding citizens and leaving them in the hands of criminals, or letting criminals out of prisons and jails. This is the worst administration we have ever had in our lives. And why and how Democrats are being why and how they're having the wool pulled over their eyes, I don't know. I don't know how they're not seeing this. What, they're totally for the cash-free bail? That's crazy. That is totally crazy. only thing I can figure is they're not telling them about all this stuff on CNN and MSNBC. People, we got to stand up. We got to fight for this. Not violently. But we've got to speak up. Nobody's going to believe you, but get it out there. Nobody believes me. They just think I'm a dumb shit. They think I'm watching Fox News, and I can tell you right now, I do not watch Fox News. That's not where I get my info. Pritzker himself came out and talked about the no cash bail. I know it's going to happen, and I know what it involves, because New York has already done it. Tired of being laughed at when I talk to people about our rights being taken away. Thing is the Dems are not going to see this stuff because they're not going to talk about it on MSNBC. They're not going to talk about it on CNN. They are giving them a totally different story than what is actually going on. Republicans are the only ones with their eyes open. And that's all part of their plan, is when you tell them about what's going on, is they'll laugh at you. I don't know what else you call people's posts being taken down, people's accounts being suspended, people's accounts being totally wiped off the social media platform. What do you call that? For just talking about things that you believe in. For talking about things that are going to happen. You can show proof. It does not matter. If it goes against the agenda of the left, they're going to get you for it. They don't care if it's fair or not. They don't give two shits about Republicans. They don't give two shits about you, Democrats. That's what I see. They care about making themselves rich. That is all they care about, and that is all I've seen. So, I don't know. If you guys can afford these gas prices, that's fine. If you guys can afford these store prices, that's fine. I guess Democrats are for the rich. Because now the tax brackets are changing. Now more people are going to be paying in after we've been promised that we will not pay tax on the money we have received. They constantly lie. Joe Biden lies every single time he opens his mouth. It's so obvious. It's amazing because Democrats now think there's 54 states, so because they believe him so much. As I've posted on my Facebook page, they see all this silly stuff that is leaving that pie hole. They see it. But you believe every single thing he says? He has no clue what the hell he's talking about. Right there's my Facebook page. Go and friend me. It's facebook.com/The Rick Rambler Show. Friend me, please. Even if you're with the left, friend me. I welcome both sides. I love to debate. I don't hate anybody I debate with. Unless you tell me you hate me. I still don't hate you. But, I'm just trying to figure out why or how all this logic makes sense. It's amazing people won't believe their best friend. They won't believe their son. They won't believe anybody else. They won't even check into it. But they believe a guy that thinks there's 54 states. They believe the government totally. Don't check into any of it because Daddy said that it is true what he is saying. All you have to do is say, oh, I'm not lying either. After everything you say, and everybody will believe it. This is getting scary. I can lay it all out for anybody that wants it laid out. And I can tell you why I believe this is happening and what I think is going to happen. Damn it, I'm no expert, but neither are the people that I talk to. They're just normal people. One thing I haven't talked about because it kind of doesn't really hit close to home for me or anything, but without saying any names, it does kind of hit close to home. Hold on one second. The left has expressed interest in 8-year-olds cross-dressing. They have shown interest in 8-year-olds being able to choose their gender. This all comes from a president that smells kids, that feels them up. There's video of him rubbing a girl's chest while they're videoing at the White House. And somebody says, oh, that's his granddaughter. It don't matter whether that's his granddaughter or not. If he's rubbing some little girl's chest, you've got issues. You guys had a huge issue when Trump was accused of grabbing someone's pussy on a dance floor. At least that girl was 18 or older. You give me a break, but that's okay. All I see is a bunch of pedophiles. That's all I see. If that's okay, but you guys bitch to no end about a guy grabbing a girl's pussy, there is something completely wrong with you. Completely. Oh, that's his granddaughter. I'll never forget somebody said that to me. Because I tell you what, that hits very close to home. I don't take that lightly. I don't care if it's your granddaughter. I don't care if it's your daughter. I don't care if it's your sister. I don't care. You don't do that. You don't smell girls' hair. These people are putting sex books into grade schools. That's another one probably not mentioned on MSNBC or CNN. They put them in Florida schools, and DeSantis said, and DeSantis canceled them. Said, no, you get them out of my schools. He was burned at the stake for that. Because he was, and I put this in quotations, he was part of cancel culture. Who the hell's the governor of California? I just forgot his name. But he's the one that put the ad up there. You watch. Or you look at it. Democrats hate DeSantis. Why? Because he's getting rid of books with sexual content in it that was handed to grade schools? Whatever. You guys have no clue what you're talking about. If I go to school and I complain about something, I could be charged with domestic terrorism. You don't believe me? Look it up. There have been several parents, especially in Democratic states, that has been charged with domestic terrorism for going and raising hell about critical race theory. When this goes communists or whatever they're heading for, I cannot wait to laugh in these Democrats' face. But you know what's going to happen when they do finally turn? Because we're already there, people. It's happening so slow and right in front of your eyes that you do not even notice it happening. I see it with my own two eyes every day. I do not need somebody to tell me it's going on. I don't need Fox News to tell me. I don't need anybody to tell me it's going on, because I know it's going on. I see it. I'm sorry, some Democrats are dumb and can't see it, but that's not me. I see it every day. And the reason why I'm so harsh on the Democrats is because they be harsh on me. That's right, they be harsh on me. They're so hateful toward me. I'm done being nice. As far as I'm concerned, this is a fight now. And Pelosi is the biggest loser in the whole damn government. I cannot believe I sat here last week and I said anybody that claps their hands at what happened to Paul Pelosi, whether you're Republican or you're Democrat, you need looked at. You need your brain looked at. Now I'm on the opposite side of the fence. Screw y'all. There were a number of Republicans that reached out. There were a number of Republicans, every single show I watched. That's why I watched their show, because they have a heart. And now it's us Republicans' fault. You guys just blame absolutely everything on us. And it's pretty sad. It is very sad. You guys are lowlife, sorry. I am thrown in the fire every day for what I believe. I'm not respected. I'm always told I don't know what I'm talking about. Obviously, seeing something with your own two eyes makes you the dumbest shit in this world. Because when I see what's going on and it all makes sense to me, I constantly ask myself questions. I don't immediately jump to conclusions. I've seen it. People are kicked off YouTube, they're kicked off Facebook, which I'll probably be kicked off, both of those platforms. Because right now I'm streaming on YouTube and I'm streaming on Facebook. There's a lot of stuff that in politics, like me growing up, I never realized, that this would, affect me in a certain way, or I didn't think, that would, I didn't think that was going on because it didn't affect me, or I didn't care because it didn't affect me. When I started caring about this stuff, I've really looked into a lot of stuff. That's one thing my father's taught me. Read! I did that. And now I'm disagreed with totally. A ton. Every time I open my mouth, I am disagreed with. When I do all my research, I don't stick with one man's word. And if I do stick with one man's word, it comes right from the source. I just don't know how people can continually see the left blaming absolutely everything on MAGA Republicans, and in the same sentence, oh yeah, we're not going to be divided anymore. Really? Because I'm pretty sure that you just did. We are divided more now than we have ever been in our life. In our lives. I used to absolutely love everybody. I tell you what, there's people that just piss me off so much about this stuff. I don't care whether you believe what I say or not. All I ask, do research, especially if you know me very well. Just do some research. And then come back and honestly tell me that you still don't believe it. Then I respect your decision. But don't tell me off the bat from what you've heard from Pierre Lageray or whatever the hell her name is. But you've been listening to her and Biden. Oh, and Kamala. Gosh, if anybody can translate what she says, or even Biden, if somebody can please, that whole administration, I can't understand a damn word they say. Kamala goes off on some poems and some, this is serious shit. Talk to me like a human being. When she was talking about yellow school buses the other day, I swore she was talking to school kids. Then come to find out she was actually talking to adults. Is that how you talk to people? First black vice president. She ain't even black. That was just a selling point to get him in office. And then what did she get for California? The first Indian to be whatever her title was. If you don't believe that one, either look it up. I truly believe religion is coming to an end. What makes me think that? Look at everything the left. Look at absolutely everything the left is pushing. Transgender. Cross dancing. Not dancing, cross-dressing, everything, and I don't want to talk, I have an awesome cousin that's gay. He is an awesome guy. I love my cousin to death. But that is another thing that they're pushing. And I don't think differently of my cousin. He's a good guy, and I tell you what, he would do anything for you. But the stuff is being shoved in people's faces. Gosh dang it, this is how bad it's getting. I heard a menopause drug commercial. They're going through the drug and they're saying it's for her or him who has menopause symptoms or has been diagnosed with menopause. I can't think of the exact. Are you kidding me? is why, and with Pelosi going to these transgender parties and on camera saying this is America's future, you have really got to be playing with me now. Really. I hate this world. I hate the fact that I gotta look over my back every single time I go outside. I hate the fact that I can't say hi to a black guy anymore because he might think I'm racist since I'm white. So tired of it. So in Canada, now this is, I heard this will be happening in the United States, but that's all I heard. I see no sources to back this up. Canada now are giving an extra choice for people that are sad all the time, depressed. The people that are sad and depressed they can take pills, you know. Hey, do you want to keep taking that? Are you fine? Or we have another option for you. We can help you commit suicide. No shit. The whole reason being because it would make healthcare a lot cheaper for everybody. And Canada will soon be putting into place, Trudeau, Castro's son, will be putting into place for kids as young as 8 years old to be euthanized without parents' consent. Could you imagine being so scared if your son or daughter has depression issues? You are so scared to have them go to the doctor because they might actually answer yes to the question of being euthanized. Like I said, that is Canada. There's no proof that it's coming here, but I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, we're letting criminals out of jail. We're trying to cut costs here, no matter what the cost is. You know, they're okay with people getting out and murdering people, so. Why would they care whether a kid wants to commit suicide or not? something is happening worldwide. The changes that are happening worldwide, I'm surprised that nobody's looking at it. I mean, Democrats, you're not seeing all the changes that are happening around the world and wondering what's going on, and you still think we are a perfect nation? This is all under New World Order, which none of you, I am sure, looked up. New World Order is the whole world being one. Not W-O-N, but O-N-E. Read up on it. Some very interesting reading there. Yo. One for 500 pounds. You know what? I think they picked that up on Friday. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. I mean, not unless it's Rough Warehouse, but I know we don't. Oh, perfect. Okay. Okay, great. Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah, no, but man, thank you so much for calling, because you never know. You know. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, thank you so very much. Okay, yep, bye-bye. Anyway, time for me to hang it up. I want to wish everybody a Halloween. Happy Halloween. I wish everybody a Halloween. It's Halloween whether I wish it or not, I guess, but I wish you all a happy Halloween. And I don't look down on Democrats. I love you guys. I love Republicans. I love Democrats. I love whites. I love blacks. I love everybody. I mean, it just gets to me that a lot, I mean, it gets to me that people look at me and say I'm full of shit. Just right there in front of my face. I don't, all I'm looking for is, why don't you guys just do a little bit of research? That's what I was told when I would ask questions. Do research. Why can't you guys do some research? Why don't you guys look it up? But if you're looking it up on MSNBC and CNN, and even Fox News, I don't watch Fox News for a reason. There was plenty of reason to not watch Fox News. There's plenty of reason not to watch CNN. There's plenty of reason not to watch MSNBC. There is a lot of different news. There's a lot of unbiased news. There's lots of people that will even, since they have nothing to hide, they'll show you what the source is, where they got their information. They'll tell you all that. Glenn Beck does that every day. Glenn Beck puts it in his book. This is the source, and this is where I got this information. There was some big news happening last week, and usually he will tell you about it immediately. However, I'm going to turn this around. However, he did not. He did not tell us. I can't think of what it was called or what news story it was, but he did not come out with it. The following day, he came out with it, and he said the reason he didn't mention it on his program as it was going on is because as he was searching for it, he could not find any credible evidence that it was actually going on. That is why I listen to Beck. Plus, Beck is my brother. He is LDS. And he has LDS morals. If you've ever known an LDS member, 90% of them are very good people. That is why I listen to Beck, because I don't believe he would try to steer me wrong. He does fearmonger a lot, kind of, but I feel he looks at the cloudy days more than he does the sunny days, which could be bad. But there is a lot of stuff that he says that he has said like a year and a half ago that actually has happened recently. Guy is never wrong. You just got to give it a little time. If you go by what he says, I feel that we would all be prepared for what's coming. He's always talking about food storage. He's always talking about, I don't know, lots of other stuff. But he just seems like a real nice guy. And, you know, for somebody to put sources down of where he gets his information, that is credible enough for me. Anyway, like I said, I love you all. And I just want to see some people do some research. Look some stuff up. The stuff I'm telling you, like I said, don't go to mainstream media for information, because they're not going to tell you anything that they don't want you to know. If you are watching left channels, they're going to tell you the left stuff that they want you to know. They're going to leave out everything they don't want you to know. Why don't they want you to know about part of their agenda? Because it's off the wall and nobody would like it. The people that figure it out or find it out have become Republican in the past year. And these are big politicians. These are governors of states. These are lieutenant governors of states. These are Congress, Senate. These are all kinds of people. that have just became Republican because of the stuff they have learned. And they'll come out and say that their stuff's off the wall. They will come out and say that. Why don't you look some of these people up that used to be Democrat? They've all got stories out there of why they switched over. They have all the information you want to know right there. And they have been in the middle of it. These are people from Washington, D.C. in the middle of all this stuff going on. Look their stuff up. Okay, well, there is a stink bug up here. How do I do this? Ah, come on. Well, there was something. Oh, I hate them things. Ah. Anyway. That's all I have to say. I'm going to say one more time. I love you whether you're Democrat. I love you whether you're Republican. Please know that. I love to debate. If you have any good points on your side, I love to hear them. When the name calling starts, that's when I hang it up. And I know it's hard because I have hard controlling myself too. I have a hard time controlling myself too. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. It's Rick Rambler.